Good morning. Today I'm going to tell about another murder. This is not a mystery, though. The person was caught and is now facing murder charges. This happened on a Carnival cruise ship just last week. Now, it happened at approximately 2 a.m. in the morning when most of the passengers were in bed. They were awoken by an announcement over the speaker that there was an emergency and that they were going to be stopping in Freeport. So nobody knew what was going on, and of course everybody went out and they're like talking and everything. This is 1,300 plus people on the ship, and they're pretty good about keeping things sacred. However, the cruise ship is a small town, and people talk. The story that was given was that there was a lady at a bar, and she was sitting at this bar when a man offered her a drink, and she took it. These are adults. She took her drink, and meanwhile, her boyfriend came back from the casino or wherever he had been, and he sees his girlfriend having a drink with this other guy, and he confronted him. When he confronted him, he became very threatening. The man that had bought the drink tried to get away, but the man started punching him repeatedly all over the head and face. Now, there's no remarks about anybody trying to stop this or anything, but I assume that there was something happened because they did tear it up, and the man said, no, enough, and he went to turn to get to his own cabin to get away from this guy, and the guy went at him again and repeatedly beat on him again. At this point, they did get them separated, and they managed to get the guy that had been beaten so profusely because he had offered the lady a drink to his cabin. But unfortunately, he passed away there. So they knew who it was. They already knew, they seen it, had been witnessed. And there's actually a jail on the boat where they took him and placed him. And that is when they announced that they were going to make an emergency landing in Freeport. Now, Freeport is somewhere in the Bahamas. And he was dropped off. And unfortunately, all the people in his cabin and the lady had to get off too, and it was their problem to get back. So now these people have no way to get home unless they find their own ride. There also was a man that tried to interfere by putting his foot in the door of the elevator, which at that time, he too was escorted off the boat. If I hear anything more about this, I will let you know, but I thought this was a very interesting story.